Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Alexis, and today we are doing another Create a Sim family. We're exploring the Create a Sim family that I made. So this is the first sim. It's Fiona Russ, and this was a celebrity family is what I was going for. So she wants to become a celebrity. She is a musician, and then I just went over all of her traits: ambitious, perfectionist, and the muser. I can't remember if that's the one that is the muser or if it's the muser is a trait that comes with one of the different aspirations right now, but the music loving one. So these are her outfits, and of course this is zoom in on her face. So yeah, I really like her a lot. She's the singer of the group. I really wish that they had like a pop singer option, but they unfortunately don't have that, which is actually something that now that I'm exploring with like the celebrity status and all that stuff too when I'm making a Create a Sim. And of course I've already gone into the live play mode and adjusted their celebrity status and all that stuff. So the ones that you see on the gallery, they're all adjusted. This whole entire family is adjusted for what I would see, at least their starting fame levels to be at, like when you would see them, or first see them. So I love this hair too, by the way. There's some CC somewhere in this, and I have no idea where it is because I've literally gone over every single thing that I know I have. I looked at all the shoes, and none of the dresses or anything that they wear are any of the CC that I've downloaded. And the only other thing that I could think of is the makeup, and checked all that too. So, well, and the hair, but none of them I don't think uses any of the CC here that I've downloaded. So I don't know what, it's maybe this outfit, the black dress thing. Because I think I'd check those shoes. I really don't know where the CC is, so I'm sorry about that. And I thought, honestly, when I was first creating this family that, it didn't have any CC at all. So I am really just says I have no idea where it is. So sorry, can't find it. Don't know how to figure it out from this because it's basically it's a shoot in the dark. It could be any of these outfits, and they have literally almost as many outfits as you can for every single sim. The husband to Fiona, who we will see here in a second, he doesn't have all 5 outfits for everything. And I don't even think Fiona, I think she only has 2 winter outfits. But then you might have been able to tell by now, but I don't always, I do include some of the styled outfits things that they have, just because some of the styled outfits actually kind of work. Oh, and she has repeat outfits. Insert the Hilary Duff. You're not Hilary Duff. What? Lizzie McGuire, you're an outfit repeater. That, but no, of course. So I just wanted her to have some options. So when she is performing, she can be in classified every day, or she can be at a party and look like she's performing, or she can be at a formal event. Actually, I don't think I did it for the formal event, but so she can wear different types of outfits depending on what the performance venue is. But what was I saying? Something about the fact that I have no idea where the CC is. I kid you not, though, I've checked everything because the makeup is all in game and base game and the Mac stuff, and maybe it's some odd thing here or there, but yeah, I would be curious to find out where it is, but it is on the gallery. This family is already on the gallery. and you can find that by looking born number 2 be a diamond, and you should be able to find my whole entire page. Of course, you'll have to click the include custom content, but that way you can also see some of my other stuff. This one, I don't think it's necessary to, need whatever custom content that I have, considering I don't even remember what it is. It could be just like a pair of jeans somewhere. I really am at a loss for where it is. I was actually surprised when it said that it had custom content. So there is that. But yeah, and I actually made this family for one of the houses that I have built previously, and I'll put that house in the description as well as the eye icon if I can remember to do that. But yeah, so going over her hot outfits, there's that one, and I repeated some of these too. And I changed one of the outfits in this because I realized that there was a repeat right next to each other, and I think it was it might have been the everyday. I don't think it was the everyday, but I accidentally had a repeat there, so that was my bad. But I honestly, because you just like add the little plus and it just repeats the outfit. So, but yeah, here we are going to Myron, who is her husband, and so he wants to be an actor, and he is creative, he is materialistic, and he's self-assured. So I feel like they complement each other in a way, but so he also doesn't have nearly as many outfits as Fiona, because I don't feel inspired by any of the male outfits. They're all just like meh. And I think this one is actually one of the styled outfits that The Sims comes with. This one's not, but it's pretty basic. So I admit that the male Sims for me, this is another styled one. Male outfits in The Sims just aren't that inspiring and aren't that great in my opinion. But of course, I like the idea of having a family. So there's the Fiona and Myron, and then they have 3 daughters, as you can see in the left hand corner. So he is a B-lister, and Fiona is like as high as you can. I think it's world superstar is the technical term for her ranking. But so he's not as famous as her, but still pretty famous. And then also the daughters, they each have a different level of fame as well, except for the youngest daughter. But yeah, just going through some of his formal outfits right now. A lot of them are very similar, and the difference is literally the top part, like those two. I actually did a double take being like, wait a second, is this the same outfit? And it wasn't. It's just the actual, like, the color of the blazer was just like barely off. There were just 2 different blues. This athletic one, I feel like this is the basic, like, oh yeah, you're basic dude, like, basic white girl, but basic dude. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm in a weird mood today. Can you tell? I am. I don't know where I'm going with this. But yeah, so I have actually a lot of more of the Creative Sims coming up too, just because recently I've felt like I want to make more. I've been posting a lot of speed builds, and I feel like I need to round it out with some Creative Sims, but also I should be delving into some gameplay in the next coming weeks as well. So there's going to be a little bit of everything. I hope you don't mind. But yeah. And of course I will do speed builds in the future. I'm not like completely Xing them out. I will do speed builds in the future, as well as other games, which I keep on saying. One day I will be able to get it all together, but still not yet. I'm so sorry. It's just my my computer also isn't that great, and so I really fear that there's going to be some major lagging, which isn't necessarily good for some of that type of screenplay. Even this stuff sometimes lags, even Sims, and yeah. But this is the youngest child, Amaryllis, and she's just a cutie, but it's all of her outfits are basically just what like was prompted. Like, she dressed herself basically, in my mind. So except for this, I did add a few. I mean, all the basic ones are like, the first ones are all just whatever popped up, I think. And then I think I changed a few things. Like, I don't have as many outfits for her. It's simply because, again, toddlers, I feel like there isn't really a ton of stuff, and they aren't toddlers for that long anyway. Even if you play on the long mode, which is what I play on, it's only like a little amount of time. I think it's one of the shortest ages, and it's just, I never want to like put in a ton of time and like styling their outfits for whatever reason. So she isn't as styled as her other sisters, and even Chrysanthemum, which I love the name Chrysanthemum. And if you haven't noticed, all their daughters are named after flowers. So Chrysanthemum is actually one of my favorite books when I was little, was Chrysanthemum. So I keep on saying that. But so she's kind of like a little bit of a rocker. She has a few more styled outfits than I think even her sister Amaryllis, but like, this one is a styled outfit, but I feel like she has more in general. Like, this one it was basically like, it's her green outfit, she's just feeling in a green mood. She also dresses herself, but you can tell that there's a little bit more correlation. This is, of course, a little bit more put together. I think it might have been one of the styled outfits. This, I believe, was me. But still not a ton of outfits, because, again, children stay children for like a hot second. So I don't like putting in a ton of like styling, especially when kids, they don't think about styling. It's always their parents. But I feel like it's a little bit more realistic when it comes to kids and stuff like that. So my kids are always kind of somewhere in the middle of being like really, really done or really, really not. So, but yeah. So I think we only have a few more outfits here. We have two hot outfits. That one, which was one of the styled ones, and then this one. And then 2 winter outfits. And then we are going to the last daughter, and she wants to be a writer. And wait, no, she wants to be a musician. What am I talking about? Oh, what? Yeah, because her aspiration is she wants to be a musician, but Fiona she wants to be world famous. That's right. That's why I was like, wait a second, that's not the look of the aspiration. I confused myself there for a second. So yes, she is a music lover, and then she's also cheerful. If I had to say where the custom content is, it might be somewhere on her. It's either Rhododendron or it's Fiona. I, again, don't know where it is. It's really, I cannot stress it enough. I have no idea where it is. It's so bad. If I find it, then I will put it in the description. It's very high chance, because none of the clothing, the Create Sim stuff, I haven't downloaded anything in a long time. I bet it's a choker. You know what? It's probably one of the necklaces. I must have included a choker, one of the chokers that I downloaded. I guarantee you that that is what it is. Something that's not as noticeable, but okay. So it's probably a choker somewhere. But yeah, so she's still not as styled as her mom, but she's still pretty styled. Some of it is, again, some of the styled outfits. I think for the most part, I styled a good chunk of it. Like those two, I know I did. I think this was one of the styled outfits. I can't remember exactly. Or it was very close to one of the styled outfits. She's really skinny. I just did the genetics thing, and she ended up that skinny, and I'm actually kind of surprised. But, yeah, so I think she is right under where her dad is. So her dad, the B-lister is 4 stars, and then I believe she is 3 stars. And then, Chrysanthemum, she is 2 stars. And then, of course, Amaryllis is actually, she can't be any level of fame because she's a toddler. But yeah, so that is the family. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button down below. Also, hit the subscribe button while you're down there and leave a comment down below. And I will see you next time. Bye.